44, 44. I just named it over 40. If you see some episode missing, they're not missing. I just lost count. The ultimate base grind. So, got some veterans. I ditched the colonels. I have sergeant now. Okay. Because the commander's not very accurate. The sergeant is a welcome addition. As for the ultimate base grind, I need another 5 million. I have 2.5, and there you are. 801 points. That's it. Hang on, level 21, yes. I was gonna buy ammo with that money. I guess I'm not. Yeah, we became world champion. If you didn't see that, check out the video. I beat guns up with no dollar. I think we're good. Let's go back into the grind. 615 gold. You might start to think I'm starting an alliance of my own. I mean, after becoming champion and doing the beating of the game, next step would be to launch Kravens KIA. Drop a comment or like it, like the video to get me thinking in that direction. So I had 4 walls, but I decided to double up these walls, which is probably a good idea. Here they come. Oh, I forgot something. I need to move that down a bit. And there's a... I think there's a tank trap somewhere I can lose. Here they come. That's wave 1. Where you going, big man? Ah, come on. Nice timing. I can place this down here, the most far... Oh, fuck. Damn, that flamer though. Bruh. Come on, get going. Yeah. The healing bandana. I switched out Bloodthirst for Endless Clips. Okay, they're still shooting, that's good. And grinding like this usually means getting to 40k and then restarting the game. 40k, 5 minutes. Or was it 20? Yeah, 20k in 5 minutes. That's 120. 120,000 every hour. That's another 20 hours to do. So in 20 hours from now, I will have my ultimate base. I don't hear the commandos anymore. And there's a gap probably. No? Okay. No gap. Good shit. Maybe I should put Bloodthirst back on the commandos. Oh. Do I have rapid deploy on the Rangers? I think so. That's the base card. See, now there's a gap. No Rangers coming out. Except for the base card. I don't hear the machine gunner anymore. About to go to score cap. Ideally, this is where they should break through, because then I can get score again. There it is. This is where you quit. Of course, for the purposes of this video, I shall not. And here they come again. Very good. They're probably not going to be there in time. That's the disadvantage of having this wall. It's really kind of pointless. You guys know where you want to go? No? I'm confused. Come on, hurry up. Maybe put speed on them. Start shooting. Yes. I think it'll be just a little bit too late. Yeah, that actually happened. So rendering is a bit off-screen still. Off-screen rendering, that's pointless, isn't it? There's a remnant of wave 30 in there. 3 gold bats. What are they doing? Come on, guys. Now, what usually happens here is they focus fire on the units in the screen, these blue ones, and that degrades the walls. It damages them. And they're stuck. Give me a special police. Yep. Putting the double walls in was a good idea. What were they shooting at? Oh, it's the colonel that does that. Obviously. How can the colonel see through walls? That don't make no sense. Take out. Yeah, do it. Never mind the barbed wire. Doesn't matter. Take them out. Yeah. It's pretty good content. I hope you're enjoying this video. Drop a like if you can. Wow. Come on, fix my bunker, man. Hits my walls too. Cool. I'm enjoying this. This is good stuff. Wait, yes. He died just before the impact. Good for you, soldier. You didn't have to burn. Don't shoot. Let him burn. Ultra kill. There's just not enough density, not enough firepower in this part of the base. Not much left to fix. The wall held. Very good. I think I'm going to double them up, like 2 and then another 2. But this is how it's supposed to be played, I guess. Tower defense game. What if I slowed a couple of them down? Do it again. And again. Yeah. Oh, there they are. You see them? That's the tank trap I need to remove. Nice, it held 34. 33k. Usually I score about 40k in 20 minutes. Right. Yeah, you're not resing anybody today, boys. Come on. Hey, welcome to the show. Let's see if I can get the stream up. So I'm going to remove a tank trap over here where the gas is and then run it again. Also, I'm gonna close these walls up. I have only 2 walls made out of 2 each. Okie dokie. Pretty sure the base is gonna fall.
Hello, bro.
Hey, Mr. Aiden. Thanks for coming in. So, I went #1. I'm in an alliance called the Big Red One, and we got the #1 championship position this season. So now I'm back to the ultimate base grind. I need 2.5 million more.
Long time no see.
It is indeed. I've been busy making a studio. I now have a studio in my house. So instead of talking about making music, I can actually start making music. I made a beat. I got the guy that's going to feature on the track, but he's ill. He's not feeling too well. Okay, what happened here? Look at the guy. Get him. They're stuck again. This is pretty good. The base will not hold like this, not ever, but oh yeah.
There is outbreak a virus named coronavirus.
True that. He well, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe somebody I know has it, but he's more like a gaming buddy. Over here in Holland, we're kind of on lockdown. It's voluntary though. If you don't want to stay in your house, you don't have to, but gotta have like a reason to need to go to the shop or something. And it's crazy, man. That shit is wow. So I'm gonna rant about Corona for a bit. I need to do the tank trap, and I need to tweak the commando. Now, if you look at the job offers coming out of Wuhan, China, last November and September and November. In September, they wanted a lab assistant. There's a bio lab there with certain levels. Like level 1 is, I don't know, something easy like smallpox. Level 2, that's more hardcore stuff, and level 3 and 4, that's for like Ebola and coronaviruses. One of the job offerings in September was we're looking at a new strain of coronavirus. A new strain of SARS or coronavirus. And then in November, they really needed somebody in a hurry who was an expert on corona itself. So it's not necessarily a weapon, but it escaped from a biolab. Say somebody was at level 3 handling coronavirus, and he kind of made like a cut in his suit or some other way that he got.
The coronavirus can die in hot air.
It should die in hot air, yeah. And the weather's really nice, but it also means there are a lot of people around. Anyway, when you look at the job offerings coming from Wuhan, China, it's pretty sure it was an accident. But what they do at these biolabs is they try to figure out what might happen in the future, get a future virus in there, so they can already make a vaccine from it. But you know, there's also some government interference in that. So if the government, I don't care what government, facilitates this biolab, then the military is going to have an interest in it. And besides atomic weapons, there are also chemical weapons, and biological weapon research has been, it's a taboo, you're not supposed to do it, but people have been doing it. So my take on it, it is a bioweapon, but it was released by accident. Because I know the Chinese Communist Party doesn't really... Oh, I just got demonetized. Did you hear that? See that shit? I just got demonetized, which is okay. I don't put ads on my stuff. And I'm done ranting. I ranted an entire loading screen. Now this guy has to go. I have one extra wall I can place. I want to do this one here because I removed one of those. This needs to be perfect, which means it gets here. What am I going to do with that one wall? I think I put it over here. Hang on, let me do that. I need to double check my rangers. I can split them up, can't I? Make this just enough room for one. Now, about the wall. Where did it go? What is, oh, okay. So, let's do another round. ASAP. Check the rangers. Yes, they have rapid deploy. Oh, the wall. Yes, I remember now. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it all. I need this to firm up.
I like and subscribe your video.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. This is going to be a 3-minute base build. You need to be a little bit attention to detail here. And what I also need to do is bring up a tent. Because then I know if something's being blocked. I can check the tent here. I don't have to go all the way back to base. Check the tent in case I make a mistake. Now I automatically know where the problem is, which would be in the last placed one. So check it now. Okay, we're not blocked. Good.
How long you have play gun up?
I think I've been playing it for 4 years now. I started playing it when it came out. And this is the ultimate base. I need 2.5 million more to upgrade this bunker. It's level 20. And then I will have an ultimate base. I can't do anything. I can't improve it anymore, really. But what I'm still figuring is, since it's a tower defense game, I'm thinking you need to do this. You put walls in, and then you have to have them come around for a longer duration while they're being bombarded by mortars. But walls are kind of silly in this game because it's very easy to shoot through them. Having 4 walls, one thick, is definitely not good enough. So let's do 2 by 2. I need to figure how this is going to be like this. I have to set these now. And then do the second wall. It might be a 4-minute base build. If you're still, if you skipped ahead 3 minutes, good. Skip ahead another 2. I think this, no, I can't fit anything anymore there.
Your base is so strong.
Yeah. And I put no money in the game. It's a free game. And I didn't buy any gold. And yes, I became like world champion with my alliance.
Are you a pro on guns up?
I guess I am. Except the thing with the pro is he does that for a living. I do this for fun. So there's no ads on my videos. I don't need a Patreon. I'm not particularly interested in whether or not YouTube likes what I do. Only thing I did change is I no longer play music in the background. Sometimes that gets the stream blocked worldwide. I also play Battlefield a lot. I'm part of the War Clan. We sometimes do competitive gaming, clan matches. Now what do I do with the rest here? How many walls do I have left? 0. But, of course, I see I made a little mistake there. I need to... Right. The barbed wire. Now the question I have still is, should I put... I got endless clips on the commando now, so he automatically reloads after a kill. I'm getting messages. Somebody's trying to tell me something. Okay, I need to go back here. Okay, this is one. Yes. Still not blocked. Looking at the tent. I want to scrounge. Oh, what happened here? Hello? Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, I can fix this. Sometimes I get distracted. Come on. See, that's a level 6 wall. This is a level 7. Alright, done. That's better. Barbed wire. Sometimes the critical, most important structure you can have in a building is the barbed wire. The most fun base I've ever had is like a Colonel Rocketeer base. You have Colonel in the front and they spot enemies, and then the Rocketeer should go bada bing, bada boom. Now where can I take a wall? I need one more wall at least. So let's look. This one. I don't like that. I want it with the... Oh, they're all... Those are all level 6 walls. I think I'm done. Unless I can find yet another... Plus I need to mess with the commando. Let's mess with the commando. Do I need another wall here? Maybe. Can I do this? Can I block with this? Probably. Once they shoot it, they will punch through here. This is pointless. It needs to be elsewhere, so they can't. I'll put it here. Need to move this here, so they have no reason to go that way. And they can then use this wall. Perfect. Alright, I'll just leave those level 6 walls in there. Need to move the tents a bit. I'll do the commando and a little bit of tweaking, and then we can do another one. So commando. Just like the heavy unit. I have a lot of those, so... Somebody's giving up his bloodthirst. And it's... Where's my bloodthirst gone? Am I... I don't even have a sniper in here. I was paranoid that the sniper tower also has that sniper in it. And if I put no perks on them, sniper towers would be less powerful. But that's not true. I've been told. I think I'm done, man. Hey, welcome to the show, guys. Ultimate base grind. I'm ready to do it. I just need to tweak the commando and we can get to it. So instead of endless clips, where killing a unit will completely refill the current clip, I'm going to put bloodthirst back on. Dealing damage heals this unit by 15%. So, last video was all about the championship. Me and the big red one, the alliance I'm in, are world champions this season. It's very nice. And I'm trying to get my CPU defend record back. I want to be number one in the CPU defend charts. Again, so I can prove to you that Guns Up is not a pay-to-win game. It's a freemium game. You get it for free. And then if you want extra skins or maybe buy so many cards that you'll get like a special unit, it's not necessary. If you play the game long enough, you can have a base like this, and you can get CPU defend record, and you can become a champion with the alliance, and you can get a gold badge in that alliance. Oh, look at that. That's my first little glitch here. That's a notorious. Guns Up is notoriously sticky when it comes to glitchy when it comes to these walls. So that's pointless. Or is it? Would that still be the shortest route for some? I have the game set up so I make 20,000 in 5 minutes. Just by running up that clock upstairs. The score clock, it goes to 45,000. And that gives me 20k in 5 minutes. What I should have done here is at least get a decon in there. Decoy. Okay, I get distracted. That's not good. This doesn't look good at all. So there's more tweaks to do. I'm gonna let it run for 5 minutes. And then I gotta answer some messages. Some guys messaging me for play cross out. So the commando's bullets gives them extra health. But once they run out of bullets, they have to reload. So I'm thinking, I don't know whether or not I'm gonna keep the bloodthirst or put it back on endless clips. Anyway, they're peaking way too quickly. This is supposed to go to wave 30 before it breaks down. So I'm gonna put the endless clips back on there. Also, I need to fix this wall here. Well, let's see how much score per minute I can get out of this one. I have one bunker left to upgrade. This is a level 20 bunker, and that's a level 21. I did that today. So I need 2.5 million points, 2.5 million ammo. When I have 20,000 for 5 minutes, that means I need 20 more hours of CPU defense. 21 hours. They are trying to get here because I have enemies there. I have units there. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Got him. Except for that big guy. Come on, big guy. Die already. Let's go for the medics. Carpet bombing. But I didn't get him. This game though. Been playing it for 4 years. I think I reinstalled it 15 times after rage deleting it because something was glitchy or you got blue screens. After half an hour you would get blue screens. Now I get them every 90 minutes. Let's not jinx it. Maybe it's not every 90 minutes. I hope it's not right now. So usually I would cut now. It's 15 minutes. Within 5 minutes I would have 20,000. I would just restart the app or surrender, restart the application because it crashes and do it all again. Since I'm streaming, I'm going to let it run out. I'm going to let it play out. Doubling up the walls is a good idea. All my barbed wire's gone. I think I'll save these specials for wave 15.
Our Saint interview.
Let's see.
Sorry.
No worries. I'm gonna need a new smartphone. Once I get a new smartphone and I kind of redecorate the place here a bit for the studio I'm having, I'll do an interview. I'll do you know, we used to have a show called MTV Cribs. I'll show you around the house and I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm an OG, I'm an old gamer. I'm 40 something, which means I'm 40 years or more than 40 years, but you don't want to say. Let's not gas my own troops. And let's save some for wave 15. I'm a musician. I play drums, bass guitar, regular guitar. I play piano really badly. And I sing, not good. And I rap, very good. So I'll be doing a rap song. I got a trap beat. I made the beat myself. And I'm talking to Nate Deasy to feature on it, or I'll feature on one of his tracks. As soon as we can fix it, get that done. Let's wait a minute, let's wait. I'm gonna wait for them to come into contact with the structure before I do anything about this.
Our saint is make the coronavirus and gift to an animal and the animal's gift to a people.
I'll have an opinion on that. Let me think. You know, it's actually really interesting. So the heat of the sun radiates outwards. So we capture the heat of the sun on the earth, and that heat goes back into space. And that's keeping lots of viruses from entering the atmosphere. Our troposphere, like the last part of our atmosphere, is teeming with viruses. which I think means that the whole universe has viruses in it. And when the viruses came to Earth a long time ago, that RNA, that's what they have. They don't have DNA, they have RNA. That combined with organisms to make the first bacteriums. So when you think about it, we are the aliens. We came from outer space and landed on Earth. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. And that would mean there's life everywhere. I'm pretty sure of that. There are some people that think that the universe was made for human beings, that it has to have made especially for us. But that's silly. That's like the water in a puddle of mud saying the mud around me was made there just for me. We're the water. We're not the pud. We're not the lake. That's like water in a lake saying that this lake was just for us. It's silly. Fascinating though. It's incredibly unlikely that you are here. It's incredibly unlikely that I am here. That's like 40,000 generations of Homo sapiens had to get together for that. 40,000 times. And that's just Homo sapiens. I'm not talking about hominids. Because we don't come from monkeys. Us and chimpanzees, we're apes, human apes. And the apes and the monkeys have a common ancestor, but we don't come from them. They were a different lineage.
Menai, the world is at the S.
Ah, the S-curve. You're probably talking about diminishing returns. Well, we sure live in interesting times. Way too interesting. My notion is that we are here so that the universe has manifested itself in us. We are a manifestation of the universe. So the universe can experience itself. The universe is not conscious by itself, but we are conscious. And because we are conscious, the universe is conscious. The universe can experience itself. That's deep stuff, man. That's my conclusion. It's not magic. It's just extremely unlikely, all of this. I could go on and on about this for hours. The first question you're going to have to ask is, what is light? What is that? Is that, it is energy, of course it's energy. But what is it? Is it a wave, like on the beach? Or is it a particle? And the answer is, it's a wave until it's a particle. Or actually, it's a wave and it's a particle. But that's just because human beings need to have categories. We need to put everything in boxes. That's why philosophy went like, okay, some things are universal and other things are particular. But there's no such thing. There are no particular things. Everything is universal, everything is connected. All particles are entangled. So once you get to understand what light is, and you go into what's called quantum mechanics, then you can come across a phenomenon called particle entanglement. So that one particle in the other end of the universe knows what the other particle is doing. And does the opposite of that. Now imagine that all particles are entangled with each other. So space is everything and, well, almost nothing. And then you have to look at the similarities of the condition between a black hole and the Big Bang. Cool. Wave 20. I need to do some fixing. I need to do some messaging. As always, guys, I appreciate your viewership. Drop a like. I'm into that right now. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.